Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the international webinar event, The Future of IT Harnessing Innovation for a Digital World. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Novita, and I will be host you for today's event. Now, let me welcome our special guest for today. Welcome to the Honorable Dr. Teguh Santoso, as a Rector of STEKOM University, Indonesia, and to the Honorable Mr. Richard Phiri, as a research assistant, DMIJSBU John the Baptist University, Malawi, to the Honorable Mr. Dhivakar, as a technical leader from Hebesec in Technology, India and Malaysia, to the Honorable Dr. Bekele Lemi, as an executive director for Department Leadership Development from Oromia State University, Timor, to the Honorable Mr. Jogatama Purhita, M.Ds, as a lecturer of Visual Communication Design Department from STEKOM University, Indonesia. And last but not least, also to the honorable guests and audience today. Okay, before we begin, I have a few housekeeping notes here. Today's session is being live streamed on the Universitas STEKOM YouTube channel. And for today's event, we will start with Indonesian national anthems and continue with the opening speech by our rector for today, Dr. Teguh Santoso. And in the next session, we will begin the main event presentation by our special guest for today and continue with the Q&A session. Then for documentation and last is closing. First, we will sing our national anthem. So the Mr. Abdullah, you can start the session today. Okay, thank you. And next, we will invite the most responsible person to the stake conduct this skill international event for Dr. Teguh Santoso, the time is yours.
Bisa kedengaran, Nov?
Iya, Pak, bisa.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Our honorable speakers today is Mr. Richard Phiri, Research Assistant from DMIJSBU St. John Baptist University, Malawi. And Mr. Dhivakar, Technical Lead from Hebesec Technologies, India and Malaysia. And Dr. Bekele Lemi, Executive Director for Department Leadership Development, Oromia State University, Timor. And Mr. Jogatama Purhita, M.Ds, Lecturer of Visual Communication Design Department, STEKOM University, Indonesia. And thanks for all the audience to join us with this international webinar with the titled The Future of IT, Harnessing Innovation for Our Digital World. And we live in an era when technology is not only advancing and at a rapid pace, but also profoundly transforming the way we live, work, and interact. Information technology or IT stand at the forefront of this transformation, driving innovation and creating new possibilities in every aspect of our daily life. As we delve into today's topic, the future of IT, addressing I'm sorry. Bisa dilanjutkan, Nov?
Iya, Pak.
Okay. I'm sorry for technical problem. Thank you. Okay. And as we delve into the topics of today's international webinar is the future of IT or something innovation for our digital world. We aim to explore the cutting edge development in IT and how they are shaping our digital future. This international webinar is an opportunity for us to gain insight from esteemed experts, engage in meaningful discussion, and envision the role that IT will play in addressing the challenge and opportunities of tomorrow. At STEKOM University, we are committed to fostering an environment of learning and innovation. Understanding the future of IT is crucial for our students, faculty, and all stakeholders as we prepare to meet the demands and rapidly evolving digital landscape. This event is a part of our continuous effort to provide a platform for knowledge sharing and stay ahead of technological advancement. And we are also very gratitude for our speakers who have graciously agreed to share their expertise and experience with us today. And to our participants, I encourage you to all the students also to engage actively, ask questions, and take full advantage of this opportunity to expand your understanding of IT and its future development. And in conclusion, also, we like to together to cooperate and discussion to promoting technological innovation and education, and so the power of IT to create a better and more connected and sustainable digital world that we can be a part of that. And thank you for joining our international webinar today, and I wish you all productive and enlightening webinar. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for your contribution, Dr. Joseph Santoso. And we will go to the main event. For our audience, if you have any question for the speaker, please add them to the chat or you can raise your hand. In today's session, its presenter will have about around 30 minutes for the presentation. Now, let me welcome our first presenter, Mr. Jogatama Purhita, as the lecturer of Visual Communication Design Department from STEKOM University, Indonesia. For Mr. Edi, the time is yours. Thank you.
Okay, is my voice clear, Novita?
Yeah.
Test. Okay. Thank you, my honorable the Rector of STEKOM University, Dr. Teguh Santoso, dear fellow lecturers, students, and webinar participants. The topic of our discussion material now, I will present them. Empowering digital future, fostering community creativity, and harnessing innovation for enhanced digital literacy. Okay, I will share screen. Okay. Yes, then we will discuss about empowering digital futures, fostering community creativity, and harnessing innovation and enhanced digital literacy. First, I will talk about the background. Digital literacy is essential for enabling individuals and communities to actively participate in modern society. Digital literacy involves understanding, using, and critically creating digital content. Technological innovation continually transform various life aspects, creating new opportunities and challenges related to access and knowledge gaps. Combining community creativity with technological innovation can be key to enhancing digital literacy. Through collaboration between government, private sector, and communities, as well as education and technology access, we can build an inclusive and advanced digital future. Definition of digital literacy is the ability of individuals to understand, use, and create digital content effectively and critically. It encompasses a range of skills, including the ability to search for, evaluate, and utilize information from the internet, as well as the ability to communicate it and collaborate through various digital platforms. Digital literacy also involves understanding digital ethics, online security, and privacy. In broader context, digital literacy enables individuals to actively participate in the modern digital society, leveraging technology for learning, working, and interacting more efficiently and productively. The importance of digital literacy in the technology era. The importance of digital literacy in the technology era cannot be overstated. As digital technologies permit every aspect of daily life, digital literacy enables individuals to understand, explore, and effectively utilize technology. Strong digital literacy equips individuals with skills to adapt to technological change, responsibly leverage online resources, and safeguard their security and privacy. Digital literacy goes beyond mere device and app usage. It empowers individuals to actively participate in the global digital society of today. The role of technological innovation. Technological innovation plays a crucial role in the transcending human limitation by unlocking new potential across various fields. Modern technology not only advance the information and communication technology sector, but also impact other sectors such as healthcare, education, and industry. This innovation not only enhance efficiency and productivity, but also create new opportunities for developing better solutions to address global social and economic challenges. community creativity in digital literacy. Community creativity plays a crucial role in enhanced digital literacy by fostering deeper learning motivation and active engagement among community members. It serves as powerful catalyst for generating innovative solutions that are relevant and effective in addressing current challenges in technology and information. By harnessing diverse ideas and perspectives from community members, community creativity not only enriches digital literacy collectively, but also expand the boundaries of thought and technology application within. The synergy between creativity and technology is a potent force driving innovation forward. By merging creative ideas with advanced technology, collaboration can yield revolutionary solutions. Collaborative projects between communities and the technology industry exemplify this synergy, where diverse perspectives are combined to tackle complex challenges and push the boundary of digital innovation. The partnership not only fosters a fertile ground for new discoveries, but also nurtures an environment where creativity thrives alongside technology progress, ultimately benefiting both society and industry collectively. For example, of community creativity and digital technology innovation is an example of digital literacy. A group of teenagers in a village organized online training sessions for local residents on internet safety and responsible social media use. The utilize digital platform to disseminate information, teach how to use online security tools, and share tips on avoiding digital scams or crimes. Through this collaboration, they not only enhance the community's understanding of digital literacy, but also empowered them to use technology more wisely and safely in their daily lives. Another example, at the village community levels, example of digital literacy that enhance knowledge through creative content, we can enhance knowledge through creative content, can include initiative such as computer and internet training for local residents. This involves teaching the use of productivity software and providing tutorials on internet navigation and online security. Furthermore, to enrich community knowledge, they create creative content such as educational videos on organic farming or waste management. This video not only provide practical information to farmers and villages, but about best practice, but also inspire them to adopt innovative solutions in their daily lives. With this approach, digital literacy not only enhances the technical skill of village residents, but also empowers them to creatively use technology to address local challenges and improve overall quality of life. Strategy for the digital future. First, education training based on creativity are key strategies for preparing an inclusive and innovative digital future. So through these programs, individuals are encouraged to develop both technical skill and creativity abilities to meet the demand of modern technology. This approach not only facilitates a deep understanding of digital concept, but also fosters the development of new solutions and enhances productivity in various aspects of life, such as education, business, and public service. Then, the importance of digital infrastructure. in the digital context encompasses two main aspects. Firstly, widespread access to technology and the internet is crucial foundation for active participant in the digital economy and global information access. Secondly, the role of community center and innovation labs is vital as they serve not only as place for individuals and communities to access the latest technology, but also facilitate collaboration and development of creative solutions that address local needs. Strengthening this infrastructure enables community to maximize the potential of technology to enhance quality of life and create new opportunities in the ever-evolving digital age. Access the technology is critical for ensure equitable opportunities and participate in the digital age. It is essential that access to technology is distributed evenly across population to avoid creating or exacerbating digital divides. This means ensuring that both urban and rural areas have access to reliable internet connections, affordable devices, and necessary digital literacy training. Then support from government and private sector. Support for government and private sector is crucial in facilitating this technology access. Government can implement policy and invest in infrastructure to expand internet coverage and provide subsidies for technology adoptions. Meanwhile, private sector involvement can include initiatives such as corporate social responsibility programs that donate device or fund educational programs aimed at the enhancing digital skills. By ensuring widespread and equitable access to technology through collaborative efforts between government and private sectors, communities can empower individuals to leverage digital tools effectively for education, economic opportunities, and societal advancement. Next, community resources development. Community resources development is crucial for supporting digital literacy and technology access. Community centers, library, and non-profit organizations play a key role in providing safe and affordable place for people to learn and interact with technology. Community center offer computer and internet training, as well as access to hardware and software that individuals might not have at home. Libraries also provide free internet access and various digital resources, and they host workshops and educational programs. In conclusion, by ensuring equitable access to technology and the internet and leveraging the support of government and private sector initiatives, communities can overcome digital divides and fully engage in the digital world. Community center, library, and non-profit organizations are essential in providing training, resources, and support to diverse groups, and thereby fostering an inclusive digital environment. This synergy of creativity, technology, not only enhance individual skills and knowledge, but also drive societal innovation and productivity, ultimately shaping a more inclusive and dynamic digital future for all. Okay, thank you. In the discussion letter, please write this question in the chat so that I can prepare the answer well for you. Thank you. Okay, Novita. You can continue with another speaker.
We have question here from participant in the Zoom chat. Yeah, this is for you. Yeah, from Mr. Abdullah. This is in the rapidly evolving landscape of information technology, what do you see as the most critical innovation that will shape the next decade? And how can educational institution like university prepare students to thrive in this future digital world? Specifically, what skill and competition should we focus on developing to ensure our graduates are not only proficient in current technology but also adaptable to future advancement? Thank you.
Pardon me, Novita. Can I
Yeah.
find the question in the chat? No.
Maybe I will share in the WhatsApp chat. Just oh yeah,
Okay.
No, sorry. This is
Can you send?
ini sudah kelihatan belum Pak?
Belum. Di mana?
Di Zoom chat Pak.
In Zoom chat. Okay. The rapidly evolving development landscape of technology. Ya.
Ada dua pertanyaan.
Okay ya. Is it how to teach digital skill to community member? How to teach digital skill to community member who are illiterate? Okay. First question is okay. Evolving landscape of information technology, critical innovation such as artificial intelligence, quantum computing, blockchain, it will shape the next decade. Education, education institution like university should prepare our student to focusing learning about the digital technology in the future. They can developing the skill to emerging technology for like data and competency in data analysis, cybersecurity, software development, to fostering adaptability to continuous learning and learning about the proper problem solving and collaboration to ensure the student are proficient in the current technology and adaptable to future advancement. Yes. And next question, next answer. And how do you teach digital skill to communicate member are illiterate? We can illiterate requires thoughtful, multifaceted approach. We have some strategies effectively. Yes, you can use visual multimedia learning. Yeah, you can like multimedia interactive media learning. We can use iconic and image to communicate, to replace text. Yeah? You can recognizable icon, image to guide the users. Yeah? We can also make it to demonstrating how to use digital tools and platform with video explained. Yes. Or you can use voice instructions to voice over guides to explain step by step the instruction of learning. We can use another strategy for example, peer support, yeah, community volunteers, engage literary community members to provide one assistance, by learning with more peers for support and encouragement, yeah, support. So in the media, we can simplify the interface. We can simplify the interface with the user-friendly device, and software with simplify is intuitive interface design for beginners. They can easy to learn with user-friendly device, and we customized learning material. We can tailor specifically to learner needs and context. And we can support with language support. For examples, we can ensure that instructions and material available in local language. You can use bahasa Indonesia or another bahasa, or you can cultural relevance. Yeah? You using example and application that's relevant to the learner in daily lives. Yeah, you must and you must build confidence. We must students have the confidence to learners to explore the device without fear of making mistakes. So you can encourage exploration. You can also positive reinforcement. Provide positive feedback to build confidence and motivation. In this era, mobile learning is used in our student. Smartphone use leverage the widespread availability to smartphones. And smartphone have often have more intuitive interface than computers. Mobile apps used in educational apps design for low literacy user. We can use mobile apps. You can combine the strategies to you can create inclusive learning environment to empower illiterate community members to develop essential digital skill. I think that's my answer to question, and we can discuss later. Okay, Novita.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much for answering. I think it's very clear answer from Professor Sarah. And we will go to the second speaker, Mr. Richard Phiri, as a assistant researcher from the M.Ds. John the Baptist University, Malawi. Yeah, for Mr. Richard, the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me share my PowerPoint presentation.
And if possible, can you turn on your video camera also, share?
Okay.
Thank you.
Is my presentation visible?
Yes.
Okay. So first, I would like to thank you for inviting me and giving me this chance to present on the future of harnessing of the future of IT and harnessing innovation and digital technology. This is a great pleasure to me, having been given this chance. And I would like to share with you what is the current state of IT right now. And also, I would like to just give out the key innovations in IT that we are using this day. And maybe we can look at how they will impact the future. So these key innovations in IT, I'll look at the cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. I'll talk about Internet of Things, cybersecurity, blockchain technology, big data analytics, edge computing. We'll talk about quantum computing, which is going to be the future of information technology, and also 5G network. So I thought it wise that with the title, The Future of IT Harnessing Innovation of Digital World, we cannot talk about this without talking about these key innovations. So I'll give a brief preview of each and every innovation in IT. So the current state of IT is that the sector has experienced a rapid technology advancement with significant integration into various industries, leading to increased efficiency and innovation. So if we look at how IT has transformed from the year 1980 to the year 2024, you will see that there is a rapid increase in technology. So companies are leveraging IT to streamline operations, to enhance customer experiences, and develop new business models. I know these days we are looking much into IT, and companies are now incorporating information technology with their commercial businesses. If we look at the global spending, by the year 2021, it is highlighted that in IT, the total spending reached an amount of 4.2 trillion US dollars, which significantly increased to the year 2024. And the projection now, getting to the year 2025, it is estimated that it will reach about 831.2 billion US dollars. So you can see from 2021 to 2025, within a period of 4 or 5 years, the difference of the growth in IT has shown a significant number. I can show that maybe this is 10,000 times, 10,000% more than the initial in 2021. So without spending much time, I'll talk about the first one will be cloud computing and as an IT innovation. So we are living in a digital world where technology now is always at the palm of the hand. So when we talk about cloud computing involves delivering computing services such as servers, databases, networking, softwares over the internet. This offers an innovation that is flexible, that has flexible resources and economic of scale. Cloud computing is essential for scalability and cost efficiency, enabling businesses to adjust resources based on demand to reduce capital expenditure in IT infrastructure. So if we are talking about cloud computing, we are talking about something that you can have all the applications that you need in the cloud without a company having to buy hardware that is relatable to that information. So that is one of the advantages of cloud computing. So the rise of hybrid and multi-cloud environments as organizations seek flexibility and risk migration by leveraging multiple cloud providers. So this increases an adoption of serverless computing. So you don't need servers anymore because you can find that sometimes servers do have problems. Maybe it's a network issue or maybe it's power supply. So while we are using cloud computing, we cannot be facing those problems. So this cloud computing will allow developers to build and run applications without managing infrastructure or enhancing efficiency, and also it will be reducing the costs. So developers will be able to develop applications that are run on the cloud instead of having to buy infrastructure. So organizations can save money where they were supposed to buy infrastructure. They can just tap into the cloud computing. So the services that are provided in cloud computing, the first one is software as a service, which is for end users. This can be accessed from anywhere as long as you have your computer or you have your smartphone. With internet, you can be able to use these softwares. So these softwares are cloud-hosted applications. For example, we use Yahoo, we use Gmail, and these days with the coming of artificial intelligence, we are talking about applications that can be able, for example, edit pictures. We usually use Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator to deal with pictures. But these days, you can find artificial intelligence-based applications, or some are not with artificial intelligence, but still there are services that are found on the cloud computing. So what you require is just your phone, your computer, and internet. The next service in cloud computing is the platform as a service. So platform as a service, it gives an environment for developers to compute. For example, in the cloud computing, we have operating systems, just like, for example, iOS and Amoeba OS. Those are operating systems that are run on cloud computing. So cloud computing will provide these operating systems, databases, web servers, and programming language execution environment, which will give developers a room to create their own applications like softwares. For example, we are talking about software as a service. So these softwares can also be developed on the cloud by using the platform as a service. Then we also have infrastructure as a service in the cloud computing. So network architect allows apps to run in the cloud, suppliers without a hardware. We are talking about a company which wants to compute maybe something, but they don't have enough infrastructure, or they do not want to buy that infrastructure, any type of hardware. They can find that infrastructure in the cloud computing and be able to execute their day-to-day operations. So the key benefits of cloud computing involve scalability, where you can easily scale resources up to the demand. It will not require physical infrastructure. You cannot be able to say that we only have servers that are a few and can accommodate so much computers at a time. Cloud will provide a large-scale platform for everyone. And then also another benefit is the flexibility. On flexibility, there's access to a wide range of services and tools. You can choose from the tools that you need. So there is a lot of tools that are available on cloud computing, and you can be able to select one tool that you require, but you are not limited to a lot of tools that are available in the cloud computing. And we have also talked about cost saving. So on cost saving, cloud computing, we can say it has a pay-as-you-go model, which reduces upfront costs. You don't need to spend much when using cloud computing compared to our way of operating these days. But cloud computing will provide us a platform that is cost reductive. And also disaster recovery. So cloud computing has enhanced data recovery options compared to physical storages that can be destroyed. If your servers have been destroyed, that means your data will be lost. But cloud computing provides a vast way of data recovery since the data is being saved on the cloud. So these are the key benefits in cloud computing. As I said earlier, that I'll look into each and every innovation in IT in bits. So the next one should be artificial intelligence and machine learning. We are living in a country, in a world where artificial intelligence is rapidly taking over. I know before we used to talk about artificial intelligence as a future implementation, but now the future is here and we are looking into another future where we are taking this current future of artificial intelligence to the next level. So artificial intelligence is a simulation of human intelligence that is processed by machines, especially computer systems. You can agree with me that these days artificial intelligence is everywhere, and it is a good thing, but at the same time, it is also a backlash. Why am I saying this? In terms of education, the education sector has been affected that much by artificial intelligence. Students used to study, you've given them a project or an assignment, they used to study much so that they can come up with solutions to the problem that you have given them. But these days, you will find a student who just copy that question and give it to an artificial intelligence system, and the artificial intelligence system will provide answers, and the answers are correct. So this is a backlash, but in a good way, it is helping out. And also the advancement of artificial intelligence, universities are able to counter and notice if a student did not go through the study but used an artificial intelligence tool. So I think for me, the bad side of AI is that one, but AI is one of the best things that has happened to us. So while we are harnessing the power of innovation, we should also look at the factors that are disadvantaging what we are doing. So artificial intelligence usually includes learning. So this is acquiring information and rules using the information. It gives out reasoning and self-correction. So artificial intelligence, as humans, we evolve. Artificial intelligence also evolve. We learn. Artificial intelligence also is able to learn. So that's where machine learning is coming. So this is just a subset that provides systems the ability to automatically learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed. Because at first, when introducing artificial intelligence, you write programs, you write rules that this artificial intelligence should follow. But with the coming of machine learning, now the machines are able to learn from the behaviors of the system or the behaviors of the user, and then they are able to adapt and be able to reason and give solutions that it was not trained to do. So AI can be applied in healthcare. The predictive diagnostics to identify potential health issues before they become critical, personalized treatment plans based on patient data analysis are examples of how AI can be implemented in healthcare. I, for one, am developing an AI-based chatbot that is for mental health issues. So this chatbot, I want it to be a very therapeutic, that if you have any issues with your mental health, because some are not able to meet professionals, but they are able to use their phones, their computers. So this application will be able to give out a chance to people that are failing to meet professionals, but interact with an artificial intelligent helper, which would be like a therapist. So in healthcare, but specifically for mental health, I'm trying to develop that application, which I feel will be very important in the terms of people that are not able to meet professionals. Then we can talk about finance as well. AI is applied in finance. So in finance, to detect fraud through analyzing transaction patterns, algorithmic trading to optimize trading strategies. So AI can be able to detect that these transactions or messages are fraudulent. Here in Malawi, there's a list of people that have been arrested with fraud by using technology. So what the government of Malawi through MACLA did, they implemented a fraud detection system whereby the messages that are sent to by scammers to people are noticed that this is the pattern that they use. So it is the AI that is able to detect the fraud, and the numbers are blocked and sometimes traced to arrest the culprits. And then in retail, AI can be used in customer recommendations based on purchasing history. So inventory management to optimize stock level and reduce waste. For example, when you have a shop, in that shop, you find that most of the people, when they come, they buy bread. When they buy bread, they buy together with milk. So you can use these AI tools to detect in your system that when checking out, almost every person that is buying bread, it is also buying milk. So you can be able actually to categorize your store by putting bread closer to the shelf of milk. That way, you are optimizing your business. So AI is a very broad subject that we can spend the whole day talking about, but I just wanted to look at what AI is and its applications. Then the potential of AI. So the potential for AI is that there will be a development of autonomous systems that are capable of operating without human intervention. I think they are already in development right now, but usually humans, you'll be able to tell an AI machine that I want you to do this for me. So if the machine is programmed to do that, it will do that for you. But in the future, we are expecting that these machines will be able to do everything on their own without human intervention. And they'll be also be able to do advanced data analysis techniques that will derive deeper insights from large data sets. And finally, improved user experiences through personalized services and products. And I think on the last part, we are already experiencing that there's much improvement with the user of artificial intelligence in our products these days. The next, I'll talk about Internet of Things. So we are living in a world of technology, as I said earlier. Now you find that you can control appliances at your home while you are at work, just using your phone. So this is the power of Internet of Things. We have seen, for example, the Tesla. It's an electronic car that you can have an application on your phone, and they are calling it a callback, where you can just place on your phone and the car will start itself and it will follow you the location of the signal of the phone. So self-driving Tesla by using a mobile phone, a mobile application that is part of Internet of Things. So Internet of Things, it refers to the network of physical objects, devices, vehicles, buildings, and other items embedded with electronics, software, sensors, and connectivity that enables these objects to collect and exchange data. So Internet of Things can be applied in smart homes. As I've said, that you can connect your devices at home and control them using your phone. You are not at home, but you can, over the internet, you can be able to control them. So smart homes can be connected to devices like thermostats, lighting, and security systems that can be controlled remotely and operate autonomously. In industrial automation, machinery and equipment are monitored and controlled through Internet of Things for improved efficiency and reduced downtime. So instead of having an operator in the machinery, you can be using Internet of Things, where you can just do everything on your desk and the machines will be able to operate. So that is the power of IoT. In healthcare monitoring, you can use wearable devices and remote monitoring systems providing real-time health data to healthcare providers. For example, today we have smartwatches, and I think Samsung has introduced a smart ring where these devices can be able to monitor your blood pressure, your body temperature, and other diagnostics that are done by machines on our body. So with these innovations, one can be able to monitor their health, that my blood pressure is high, let me go and see maybe a healthcare worker. So the impact of IoT has enhanced operational efficiency through real-time data collection and analysis. An example will be the same one that I'm talking about, saying that you can have wearables on your wrist or on your finger that are able to collect data instantly and able to tell you that there's an issue in your body. New business models such as subscription-based services and predictive maintenance. So IoT has impacted on new business models on subscriptions. You can find that your systems, your devices are able to notify you that you are running out of a subscription, a certain subscription that needs to be paid. So IoT is part of that innovation. And then also have data-driven insights that enable more informed decision-making. For example, if you are talking about a smart home, every time you are coming home, maybe you are using an AC, you turn on the AC and the temperature usually is around 20 degrees Celsius. So the smart things in your house using Internet of Things will be able to detect the pattern of your behavior, and they can be able to make decisions depending on that. For example, one day you'll find that you walk home, the AC will switch on its own, and then the temperature will be 20 degrees. So using artificial intelligence and machine learning, this is how IoT achieves these things. Next, we'll talk about cybersecurity, where cybersecurity these days we're talking about cloud computing, we're talking about Internet of Things. These things need to be secured. So to secure this information, personal data, and information that is not supposed to be handled by someone else, that's where cybersecurity comes in. So cybersecurity refers to the technology, measure, or practice of preventing cyber attacks or mitigating their impacts. So cybersecurity aims to protect individuals and organizations, systems, applications, computing devices, and sensitive data or financial assets against computer viruses, ransomware, malware, phishing, and many more. So to prevent these, maybe hackers are trying to get some information. We use cyber security. So cyber attacks have the power to disrupt, damage, and destroy businesses, and the cost to victims keeps on rising. So to deal with cyber security, we use artificial intelligence. So AI-powered security that utilizes artificial intelligence to detect and respond to threats more efficiently. So these are the trends that are happening in cybersecurity right now to keep us safe from intruders. So there's also zero trust architecture. So implementing security measures that assume no part of a network is secure, requiring verification for every access request. So if we create a security and be flexible that we are secure, that means we'll give room for intruders to take advantage. But if we use zero trust architecture, that assumes that every part of our system is not secure, then our security will keep on increasing, implementing, searching for loopholes where intruders can use, and then securing those parts. That's where cybersecurity can be very effective. And then another one is quantum encryption. We'll talk about quantum computing later in this presentation, but quantum encryption is the best way of producing the best security in cyber security. So developing encryption methods based on quantum computing to enhance data security. Unfortunately, quantum encryption is only done with quantum computing, which has not paved its way into the industry as much as it is still expensive. But we'll look at it and also be able to appreciate what the future in IT is holding for us. The next one is blockchain technology. So blockchain technology is a comprehensive risk management system for a blockchain network, which uses cybersecurity frameworks and assurance services and best practice to reduce risks against attacks and fraud. Blockchain technology allows data to be stored globally in thousands of servers while letting anyone on the network see everyone else's entries in real life. So there's that transparency that you can be able to see the data, how it is flowing through the networks. So blockchain basically is a shared and decentralized digital ledger that records transactions in the form of blocks. That is where the name blockchain is coming from. An example of a blockchain application would be the Bitcoin, which was the first blockchain application, which ensures cash-like coin passing. So people now can transact using Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is not actually money, but it is a coin that is more like a cyber currency. or I can say cryptocurrency that is used. So each coin has its own value in monetary ways, like the US dollar or the euro or the pound. So once you transfer the coins, for example, let's say one coin is equivalent to 1,000 US dollars, and you transfer 5 coins, it means you have transferred 5,000 US dollars. So Bitcoin was the first application to be in the blockchain technology. The benefits of blockchain technology are transparency, as I've said, that users can be able to see the flow of information through the network. And also users can be able to modify the data as they see fit. This is transferable, where everyone is able to see what has changed and who changed it without hiding their identity. Then there's reduced transaction costs, where peer-to-peer or business-to-business transactions are completed without third party. There's no need to involve a third party that requires payments, but you can just do it direct to your peer or direct to other business when transacting. The final one is the decentralization. So here what is meant is that individual transactions have their own proof of validity and authorization to enforce constraints. So blockchain is very decentralized, where you don't need anyone to approve such transactions, but individually, your transaction can carry its own proof and authorization. So there will be no need for third parties to do a transaction. So blockchain can be applied in smart contracts, cloud storage, supply chain communication, and proof of provenance. Payments, as we have seen about Bitcoin, that you can do payments with it, and also e-voting. So e-voting is replacing the traditional voting where we use ballot papers, and we can use e-voting. Then, as an innovation in technology, which needs to be harnessed, we also look at big data and analytics. So big data refers to the large and complex data sets that traditional data processing software cannot manage. And analytics involves examining these data sets to uncover hidden patterns, correlations, and other insights. Where big data analytics then will mean that being able to extract usable, variable information from a very large data set like a data warehouse. So big data basically involves data collection. The data core of big data analytics is by gathering the data from different sources such as customers' comments, surveys, sensors, social media, and so on. And its primary aim is to compile as much accurate data as possible. I talked about AI earlier, and I talked about in education that students can be able to ask AI, for example, ChatGPT. So where does this data come from? So this data is coming from big data, where data has been compiled and kept. And if you ask a question, it will be able to point to where that data is coming from. So that is how these AI systems are operating. So big data will also involve cleaning data. So by cleaning data, it means if the data has missing bits or has some inaccuracies, it is cleaned. By cleaning, it means we are removing duplicates or we are adding more information to that data. So that information when it is reaching its destination, it should be clean and clear. Data processing is also one of the data and that big data and analytics services. So this process contains such important stages like lighting, structuring, and formatting of data. So this data is formatted in a way that it is usable and one can be able to analyze it. So data processing turns the data into a format suited for analytics tools to process. Because if we are talking about big data, we are talking about data that can be structured, data that can be semi-structured, and data that is not structured. So to deal with this data, we need to process it. If you are dealing with unstructured data, how can one use that data? So data processing comes in and then structures that data so that it can be readable or usable by the end user. Data analysis is also part of big data, where data analysis is being done by means of statistical, mathematical, and machine learning methods to get out the most important findings from processed data. We are also talking about machine learning here, where now we can see that we are living in a world where artificial intelligence has taken shape. The next part of big data should be data visualization, where analysis usually is presented in visual form or in illustration form. This can be in forms of graphs, charts, interactive dashboards, and this visualization is provided in the way that it simplifies large amounts of data and allow decision making quickly detect patterns and trends. For example, I was talking about the current state of IT, where I was saying that in 2021, the estimation is 4.6 billion, but by 2025, it should be 832 trillion. So in the course from 2021 to 2025, this rise of transacting in IT can be depicted or illustrated using a graph or a chart for easy understanding. And that's what the big data visualization is talking about. Then we have data storage and management. So the stored data and managed analyzed data is at most importance. It is like a digital scrapbook. Maybe you want to get back to those lessons in the long run, therefore. But how do you store them? So how you store the data is the greatest importance. And data protection and adherence to regulations are the key issues to be addressed during this crucial stage. So as much as we all know that there are rules that govern the internet. So if you follow those rules and regulations, your data will be kept safe. And also by implementing what we have seen as cybersecurity, you keep data safe. So if you want to implement data storages like data warehouses, where you can store your data, then you need to consider all the loopholes that are involved in keeping data. Then continuous learning and improvement. So big data analytics is a continuous process of collecting, cleaning, and analyzing data to uncover hidden insights. It helps businesses make better decisions and gain a competitive edge. As the previous presenter was saying that we need to teach people on how to use IT. So the same way, big data, we need to be learning and improving, because each and every day there is change in our IT, there's change in how we handle the data. Then next one, the next innovation is 5G technology, which is on a rise right now. So 5G technology is the 5th generation of wireless technology, which is offering significantly faster speeds at lower latency and greater capacity than previous generations, being the 4G, the 3G, 2G, and Edge. 5G has revolutionized how we can use wireless technology, the speeds of the internet. So the importance of 5G technology, enhanced mobile broadband, which provides faster internet speeds and improved connectivity to mobile devices. With the coming of 5G, we have seen it pave way to newer technologies, newer smartphones that are able to handle 5G technologies. Earlier, we were using smartphones that only could handle 4G technology, but now we have seen companies taking this up to advancing their technology and making sure that mobile phones can also be able to handle these 5G technologies, as well as computer giants are also incorporating this speed of technology. That means we are moving with technology. And we have talked about Internet of Things. So this massive connectivity of Internet of Things, 5G supports a large number of connected devices, enabling widespread of Internet of Things deployments. So we are talking about handling things like thermostats, security. We are talking about handling maybe you're living on the TV and everything while you are not home, or maybe you are in your bedroom, but you are handling with your smartphone. With this 5G technology, the speed will be high on how you handle this technology. So that is an important part of the 5G technology. And also it is critical communications. It ensures reliable and low latency connections for applications such as autonomous driving and remote surgery. I've talked about autonomous driving when I was giving an example for a Tesla, this self-driving mode, and also can be used in remote surgery. Then we look at edge computing. So in the times of cloud computing and having data centers, edge computing involves processing data closer to the location where it is generated, rather than sending it across long routes to data centers or clouds. So in edge computing, you work closer to the location where the data is being generated. Cloud computing processes data in centralized data centers, while edge computing processes data at the edge of the network, closer to the source. Edge computing reduces latency and improves response times. So in edge computing, we are operating through the network, which is closer to where the data is, unlike cloud computing, where data is centralized in a data center. The benefits of edge computing include real-time data processing, which is essential for applications requiring immediate feedback, such as autonomous vehicles, Internet of Things applications, which enhances performance and reliability by processing data locally, enhanced security, where it reduces the amount of data transmitted over the network, minimizing potential attack vectors. So if data is very close to you, there is no need to transfer it through a long route where intruders can be able to attack. Faster response. So operating at the data source, you'll be getting a faster response. That is where the low latency is coming in. And also it's cost effective, where there's no need to transport everything to the cloud, to the data centers. You can just access it at the source. And finally, we will look at quantum computing. So this will be our final part. So quantum computing leverages the principle of quantum mechanics to process information in ways that classical computers cannot. So in quantum computing, we use quantum bits, which are called qubits, that can be represented and store more complex data, and thanks to superposition and entanglement. So in our classical computers, we use bits, the zeros and the ones, but in quantum computing, we are now using quantum bits. So we are using, the word quantum is coming from the physics word, the physics part where we are talking about quantum mechanics at atomic levels and molecular levels. So it is being incorporated to IT. And quantum computing is capable of solving complex problems that are currently interactable and for classical computers, such as advanced simulations in chemistry and physics, optimization problems, and large-scale data analysis. We have supercomputers. We are in the 5th generation of computers. These supercomputers are machines that are of high quality, of high value, high processing. But now our thoughts have moved from supercomputers to quantum computing, where there is a possible way to even do better than these supercomputers that are already available. So quantum computing will replace supercomputers, only that now it is on a small scale because the technology used in quantum computing is very expensive. So there is ongoing research with significant investments from tech giants and governments that are looking into quantum computing. So the potential breakthrough in cryptography, material science, and drug discovery as quantum computing matures, there will be a significant rise in this, and there will be a significant change in how we know technology today. So a quantum computer is the one that has been developed, and that's what is used in quantum computing, and is a machine that performs calculations based on the laws of quantum mechanics. As I've said, in physics, the behavior of particles at a subatomic level, we are talking about atoms and molecules. That is where the concept of quantum computing is coming from. So quantum computing will be able to process data in a much and faster speed, and it will be having that accuracy. The data will be accurate, process massive amounts of data at a single time, better than the supercomputers, and also it will be able to solve scientific and commercial problems. So that is it about quantum computing, and also that is it for me on our topic, where we are looking at harnessing the innovations in technology. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for Mr. Richard. And then we have a question from Mr. Richard. We have 2 questions. Yeah, for the first question, from Ms. Kinan, how do you envision emerging technology such as AI, blockchain, and quantum computing reshaping the IT landscape over the next decade? And what strategy should organizations adopt to effectively harness this innovation for competitive advantage? Thank you. The question already read in the room chat session. From Ms. Kinan and Chloe.
Okay, I've seen 2 questions. Trying to read them. So the first question is coming from Kenan. How do you envision emerging technologies such as AI, blockchain, and quantum computing reshaping the IT landscape over the next decade? And what strategies should organizations adopt to effectively harness these innovations for competitive advantage? Okay, as I said, and if you noticed from the presentation, you will see that each bit of innovation that I was talking about, being it AI, being it blockchain, being it cybersecurity, they are all related. They are all linked to one another because we are living in a world of artificial intelligence. So, for organizations to adopt to the effective and effectively harness these innovations for competitive advantage, I suggest that, as the area speaker said, teaching teaching the people or in organizations or out there that these are the new innovations that are happening in technology and how to harness them will be ideal. So we need to move with time, we need to move with technology. We are now talking about blockchain, we are talking about artificial intelligence, and we have seen companies that are able to use these things. If we encourage our organizations to move from the classical or the traditional way of using computers to the new way, like, for example, the cloud computing. If we look at the advantages of cloud computing and its advantages, and if we look at how can we deal with those disadvantages, because organizations will tell you that we handle sensitive data, we do not want any security breaches with this data. But we have also talked about cybersecurity. We need to implement cybersecurity to protect the data. So having professionals that are able to incorporate both securing of information and using these blockchain tools in trading or artificial intelligence, I think that can be the best way. So it will come back to teaching and having IT professionals that can be able to handle that in our organizations. Now we are talking about quantum computing. So this quantum computing has not been implemented on a large scale, but companies are working on it. What we need to do is we also need to be on the lookout as people in IT. We need to be able to adapt to this new change. We need to be able to use these new technologies. If we are able to do that, I think our organizations will be able to benefit in a large way. I hope that answers you, Kinan. And then there's also a question here from Paulina. Okay, what are the most significant challenges and opportunities that organizations will face in integrating innovative technologies such as AI, IoT, and 5G into their IT infrastructure? And how can they prepare to overcome these challenges while maximizing its benefits? Okay, if we are talking about challenges, I'll come back to knowing how to use these tools. We need to learn how to use these tools and adapt to these tools. So if organizations would like to harness this innovation, and they will definitely face challenges. The first challenge will be lack of knowledge, the knowledge of how to handle these tools. We have asked about artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and 5G. At least for the 5G, because it's a network that is helping us to enhance faster connectivity, I think that will not be as a challenge. But in Internet of Things and artificial intelligence, as we have said that we are letting artificial intelligence take over. But the question should be, is it taking over in a good way or in a bad way? So there's an advantage to it and a disadvantage to it. I gave an example earlier on education that students can pass in class without studying, but an artificial intelligence tool is doing that job. So is that good or bad? Definitely that is bad because our students are not learning anything. They are just getting it from the artificial intelligence. So providing trainings on how to use these artificial intelligence tools because you cannot leave everything of an organization to an artificial intelligence, because it is a trained program and cannot fully do what humans do. So we need to teach each other on how to use artificial intelligence when handling the IoT and the new innovations in technology, so that we can maximize the benefits. So trainings are the most ideal part of getting the best or harnessing the best of the new advancements in technology.
Okay,
I
thank you
think
for
there's
answering.
any questions.
Yeah, thank you for answering. I think it's very clear answer from Professor. And we will go to the third speaker, Mr. Dhivakar Baskar, as assistant leader from Hebesec Technology, India and Malaysia. Yeah, for Mr. Baskar, the time is yours. Thank you.
I would like to thank Joseph sir also, Dr. Joseph sir. Okay, I just press on the screen. Okay, I hope it's all visible. Yeah, today's topic is the future of IT. Future of IT and harnessing innovation for a digital world. Yeah, is the future of IT. In previous session, we had a super session and we saw the so many topics and emerging technologies for yesterday. And today's of the future of IT and harnessing innovations. What are the innovations for future and the control of and innovation in the digital world? So the evolution of IT, yeah, brief history about the IT. Yeah, is early computing era. Is the foundation phase marked by mainframe early programming languages like COBOL and Fortran. Is a previous language programming language. In foundational phase is a started language the COBOL and Fortran, and is the internet revolution. Next generation of internet revolution and the advent of World Wide Web is, yeah, it's the second thing is we are about World Wide Web is a leading global connectivity, and that time we got the super connectivity, internet connectivity, network connectivities, and the time is about of e-commerce. Yeah, is the internet evolution, the advent of worldwide leading to the global connectivities, and is the third is a mobile technology. The mobile technology is a proliferation of smartphones and tablets, and is a transformation to how individuals interact with the technologies. Yeah, is exactly is a proliferation of smartphones and the tablets is a transforming the how computer individuals interact with the technologies with the internet revolution and the mobile technologies on that stage. But still now we are so many improvements and in the mobile technologies, and we got so many updates, so many improvements in the mobile technology compared with the old scenarios and the old previous compared to old mobile technologies. And the cloud computing. Come to part about the cloud computing, the shift towards the virtualized computing resources and enhancing scalability and accessibility. Yeah, the cloud computing. Yeah, we had a previous session. The so many is the things. The last speaker talked about the cloud computing. Uh, yeah, okay. The cloud computing is interesting. Yeah, we are cloud computing. Future, the so many improvements, and still right now we having the so many services is running on a cloud computing. Example, so many service providers, AWS and Google Cloud Platform and Microsoft Azure. This kind of cloud services giving the super platform for the cloud computing and current digital transformation. It's current digital transformation of ongoing integrations of advanced technology. It's advanced technology like AI. So AI is like AI is advanced, and yeah, right now Having the so many AI chatbots and chat GPT, OpenAI, and so many softwares also integrating with the AI for reducing the human works and the fast works. That's why they are using the AI and the IoT and big data analytics into the business operations. Yeah, the big data analytics is also the super thing of the analytics for the business operation for how business analytics and predict the profit and loss and the future things they will using the big data analytics for the evaluation. This is the evaluation of IT, a brief history, and yeah, this is the five things of the IT evaluations. Okay, yeah, key drivers for digital innovation. Yeah, the key drivers of digital innovations. Exploring the forces shaping digital transformation. It's a technology advancement. Is a rapid advancement in a technology such as AI, IoT, and cloud computing, and the digital and driving innovation across industries. Means we all the technology advancement means having the so many advancement in our current technologies improvements. Current right now we are having the so many improvements in our technologies. Means we are previous compared with the previous stage and right and the current stage there are so many improvements of the IoT devices and IoT sensors. For the IoTs, we are implementing the so many hardware components also. For example, AC and fridge, refrigerator. So many hardwares in our day-to-day life. We are using the IoT devices and IoT sensors also. And cloud computing is also interesting thing. We previously saw of the cloud computing or the driving innovations to the across in the industry. It's all the industry using the industry part and the home purpose and the organization, so many organizations and so many departments also is there and running on the technology advancement, these kinds of technologies. And customer expectation. Customer expectations is changing the preferences demand. Yeah, it's a preferences demand, personalized demand, and experience pushing organization to innovate to meeting evolving needs. Is evolving needs. The customer experience means if they will buy the products or software, it's compulsory during the expectation and the satisfactions also. But in the using the advanced products and advanced technology, they're giving the good feedbacks and good experience satisfaction, the feedbacks and reviews also. That's why the customer expectations. I mean, the customer expectation is mainly they expecting the organization side. Organizations they're developing the so many products and softwares. Also the AI technologies and IoT devices, IoT softwares, and this is the main thing of the customer expectation. And competitive pressures the intense competitions, necessities, and continuous innovation to stay ahead and different products and services in the market. Yeah, it's a competitive pressure means so there's so many pressures in the organizations and the business models. Yeah, there's so many competitors and competitions also. Is there example, if the chain companies, especially all the tech chain companies, the tech chain companies I previously said Google, Microsoft, and Apple. These are the familiar companies in our market. Market numbers are the worldwide. They're leading to the in creating and building the advanced product and software. Apple also they will updating the AI software. They will integrating they will mobiles and laptops or so many things. And Google's also they will integrating with the softwares and so many products also. This all the competition for the receivers and the competitive components. Here is the competitive pressures that things of the market and regulatory changes. The regulatory changes is evolving. Regulations require organizations to innovate compliance. It's a compliance strategy leading to innovate approaches to governance. Regulatory changes means the leading compliance of the strategic leading and the approach is also, if example, yeah, so many compliances also is there in IT, information technology. Information technology, if they're running on a company means they have to follow some audits, IT audits, and having the IT audits means it's not an income tax, it's a information technology audits. It's called information technology audits. We have to follow and we have to create and have to mandatories for the IT audits for year end. And also is regulatory changes in the innovative complaint strategies. They will improving the innovative complaint challenges to leading innovative approaches to the governance. Governance is like nothing but the governance is also one of the complaints, and we are following the governance policies. This is the regulatory changes. This is the key driver of digital innovations for these technologies and the market sites. It's a case study. It's a case study is a successful digital transformation. It's a super is a successful digital transformation. It's experiencing and effective innovation in IT and operations. It's having the key for the enhanced customer experience. We saw about the previous enhanced customer experience is mandatory for say, every products and every software and every organization they needed, and the streamlined business process. Yeah, to streamline the business process, nothing but is implementing cutting edge of the technologies to be optimized. It's a simple thing. Is a step is implemented to cutting edge and the technologies and improved data security measures. The improved data security measures is the utilized innovative solutions to enhance the data production and the data. The having data production acts the formula is there is example GDPR, General Data Protection Act. This kind of is the following under the compliances and the IT audits. Example, I previously said about the IT and audits and the complaints regulatory changes. These are the improved data security measures. I mean, the data security measures, the following the how data going to be leaked and secured. This is the how they improve the data security measures and increased competitive advantage. The gain strategic edge by embarrassing improved state. Exactly, the increased competitive advantage, the strategic edge of the business models and the digital transformation of the innovation, IT, and operations also. Yeah, this is the successful digital transformation. This is the four things of the enhanced customer experience and business process and data security measures and increased competitive advantage. Yeah, and is the opportunities in a digital world. Is opportunities in a digital world is exploring the potential of digital landscape. As a current digital landscape, it's so good, but it's want to improve. Going to the future, in future, we having the so many interesting things and updation and improvements. It's also in the technologies, IT side, information technologies and IoT, so many domains. Example, IoTs and blockchain and quantum computing. This kind of domains having the so many improvements is there in the future. Example is the opportunities in the digital world, sciences in the global connectivity. So global connectivity is leveraging technologies to the connect business and individual to across the global seamlessly. That is the essence for global connectivity for the global seamlessly. And the expansion to the new markets is the started to the companies and the working on the companies means they will have to expansion of the market and organization. This is utilizing the digital platforms to enter and thriving the previous inaccessible markets. Yeah, and innovation in product and services offering. Innovation, yeah, is innovation in a product. They will building and developing the products and they having the whole product. But the whole product is not good, but it's creating and improvement the product of the innovation. They creating the markets and they will releasing the products in the market. They will have to do is the innovation things. That's the innovation in product and service offerings. Is a continuously creating and enhancing the offering to meet evolving customer needs and preferences. It's exactly the innovations, the product, the services offering, and the needs and preferences, and the improvement decision. Yeah, is improvement decision making through the data. Harnessing the data analytics to make informed decision drive informatic and strategic initiatives effectively. Is improve decision making is the make with the data, so many things, and harnessing data analytics for decision making. For example, AI also is programmed, and AI models also pre-built program models will giving the decisions, future decisions, and we giving the input and prompt. Means they will giving the decision suggestions, also giving the AI things, the artificial intelligence. That's why they will improvements of the future. We are having so many things in the AI, artificial intelligence, example AG and AS and artificial generic intelligence and artificial super intelligence. Is there future and is the improvements of the decision making to the data is integrating with the AI is possible, but I'm not sure. It's researchers they will working on this improvement decision making to the data with integrating with the AI models. Yeah, this is the opportunities in a digital world. What is the ceremonies in? What is the familiar accessing the global connectivity and the new markets for products and innovation products and services offering and improvement decision making with the data. It's innovative IT applications across industries. It's innovative is all the previous innovative IT things and IT digital tools, but in this IT application and across industries, exploring cutting edge IT solutions and transforming diverse sectors. I mean, the diverse sectors means having the five sectors: healthcare, finance service, and retail experience, manufacturing, and education. In healthcare, revolutionizing in healthcare is the implementing of AI driven. In healthcare, implementing the AI driven, the diagnostics and telemedicine and electronic health records for enhanced patient care and operational efficiency. Yeah, healthcare also so many improvements. They will working on healthcare with the AI. And recently, yeah, the so many updates releasing on researchers automatically the surgeries and so many implantations they will doing on automatic robots. The robots is integrating the AI models. But in future, doctors they will access taking the remote access and watching the AI models and they're working on the doctors replacing the AI models. I mean, so many surgeries also is automatically doing the AI. I mean, this healthcare is working on the AI models and the telemedicine and diagnostics. So many surgeries and so many diseases is working on the healthcare departments also. It got so many improvements in the healthcare departments in future and the IT application. I mean, they're creating the IT application through the healthcare departments. We're having the so many examples. Till right now, we're having the so many products. Example, chatbots for appointments, the doctor appointments, and consulting the doctor to the directly or voice out call. These kind of applications we have in the AI chatbots and the AI models and optimizing financial service. There is a financial services design the leveraging the blockchain for secure transactions, robo adversaries for investment decisions, and data analytics for personalized services. There is a financial services for money here. Financial services means just like only one thing is a blockchain. The blockchain is a secured one, and in future and right now yeah, so many applications are running on blockchain technology for these nodes and this encryption and algorithm is very secure and secure transactions. They will internet bankings and so many banking sectors also they will plan to integrating with the blockchain technology. So I mean this is a secure technologies and they will if they doing a transaction is very transparent for everyone and is a nodes also is very secure. Anyone if the hackers trying to active that nodes or encryption or payment details means it's very secure. It's not possible for hack and it's a sensitive data. I mean, this is very complicated and very the secure technology for financial services very mandatory for financial services also. That's why they improving the integrating the AI and blockchain technology for the financial departments. And enhancing the retail experience. As a retailing experience, they're deploying in the IoT devices. IoT devices is and AR and VR. AR VR means augmented reality and VR virtual reality. There's so many things, and AR is right now we are so many doctors and so many hospitals they're using the AR technology, and VR we already know about the virtual reality. We're having the so many companies they will releasing the virtual reality technologies. Example, Apple Vision Pros and Meta. But also they will two competitors also be releasing the two technology, two devices. It's having the super kind of technologies, and we going to the virtual reality and we feeling better for virtual reality. But in future, we having so many improvements and is there in a virtual reality technologies, and the predict analytics for personalized shopping. Yeah, is the inventory management and customer engagement. Yes, it's enhancing the retail experience means we have the engagement of customers and will so many devices, the IoT devices. They having the customer experience, the customer engagement with the IoT sensor. They will easily to adapt the technology and comfortable for working with the and home purpose and organization purpose. So many things they are building and integrating with the IoT devices and started to on working with the IoT sensors, and AR VR also is having so many things, and we are implemented and integrating the AI technologies with some more companies and startups also including, and empowering smart manufacturing. AI is integrating IoT sensors and robotics and predictive maintenance for software to streamline production process and ensure quality control and minimize downtime. It's integrating the IoT sensor for the robotics and predictive for maintaining software. For example, the manufacturing industry is also integrating with the AI for reducing the human works for time consumption. For me, so somewhere in UK, US sites, they will started, China also started to do work with the AI, and so many industry sites, manufacturing industries is automatically doing the robots and AI things. Robots, they will integrating with the AI and started to do work with automatically and reducing the human works and the human, they will doing the fastest work for the human. Actually, they're comparing the humans and the AI, they compared to the human, they're doing the fast, the AI. That's why the manufacturing industry, they employ the smart manufacturing. They will increasing the work and the reducing the human works. That's why in future, in all proposals also in future, so many things. The manufacturing industry, the reducing the human works and replace with the human with the AI. That's why in future, the manufacturing industry is going to the AI and the replace model of the robotics, and transforming education. Yeah, transforming education is utilizing e-learning platforms and virtual classrooms and adaptive learning algorithms and to offer personalized learning experience and foster student for engagement. Is a transforming education in education department and education domain is interesting. In some more schools, they will integrating with the AI, smart boards thing, and do learning to the virtual reality. For me, the students they will learning to the virtual realities and virtually they will learning to the experience. They easily learning those things for learning wise. That's why they will e-learning platforms also is there, virtual classrooms and adaptive learning algorithms. There's so many softwares and IT applications is also there for transforming the education department, education domain to the schools and colleges, having the so many application industries. Yeah, is therefore engaging the foster students. Yeah, this is the innovative IT application for across the industries for the various this kind of domains, healthcare and finance and retail experience and the manufacturing industry and education domains. Yeah, and ethical, social implications of IT innovation. Yeah, this is a group for every IT innovation means this is a major thing for ethical and social implications of IT innovations. There is the data privacy concerns and algorithm bias awareness and digital divide, impact and cybersecurity introduce tech addiction consequences. This is a data privacy concerns have to follow and we have to secure our data. This is a major thing and we have to follow that. Why means we didn't follow means our data is automatically will go to the hackers and the hackers steal the data and the hackers steal on data they will sell the some kind of organizations or black market. I mean data privacy is more important for the IT sites. That's why he is securing the IT. They will regularly audits, year-end audit and weekly and monthly audits also is there. They're completely doing the VAPT things also in the organization side. Not only organizations are startups, are MNCs and the developing and growing companies and startups also want to do the IT, security IT audits and the VAPT things and algorithms and bias awareness. As an algorithm bias awareness is recognizing the mitigating and risk associated with based algorithms in decision making process. That is exactly the decision making process of the algorithm bias awareness and digital divide impact. As a digital divide impact to exploring the disparities in accessing to technology and its effects on social education. Here is social education as a digital divide impact for cybersecurity imperatives. Understanding the critical need for robust cybersecurity measures to safeguard and digital assets and infrastructure. Here is a cybersecurity imperative to critical need for robust security measures. We have to mandatory for safeguard the digital assets and infrastructures and take addition to consequences. Take addition consequences for examining the implications of excesses a technology used on mental health and social interaction. As a tech additions, having so many tech additions, for example, the social medias, then the tech additions, and the so many online the softwares and gaming. It's also tech addition for mental health and the social interactions also. It's all the ethical and social implications of IT innovations. Yeah, it's a cybersecurity trend, cybersecurity in a digital world. Yeah, the interesting thing is the cybersecurity in a digital world. We all know about the cybersecurity. What means the mandatory for to know about the cybersecurity in last previous years before they'll anything don't know knowledgeable about the cybersecurity. But right now we all know about a little bit about the knowledge about the cybersecurity. Means the cybersecurity is a safeguarding for the individual or organization and school and education department is the various domains you have to follow and safeguarding the our data. So data is safeguarding the only one thing is the cybersecurity domain for the digital world. And as a cybersecurity in the digital world, the importance of cybersecurity frameworks. Yeah, is the importance of cybersecurity frameworks and the establishing robust cybersecurity frameworks is crucial to fortify defenses and ensure regulatory compliance and safeguard sensitive data. As exactly the so many frameworks and is there in cybersecurity. As a cyber defense framework is having the there in a cybersecurity defense framework is example NIST, NVD, and in the web security framework is OWASP. There's so many frameworks is there in a cybersecurity framework and governance side going to the NIST and military written frameworks. This kind of the framework for auditing and governance side using the cyber defense frameworks and cyber operation framework and attack frameworks also is an importance for the cybers. And these risking threats, rising threats and risk threats. Is the landscape of cyber threats is continually expanding and encompassing facing the new attack vectors, sophisticated and malware and increased vulnerabilities. Is a increased vulnerability rising threats is a so many threats and vulnerabilities and exploits also is the companies, organizations, the attackers to target the exploit and doing stealing the data for using the malwares, using the automated malware, some kind of malicious malware thing. Example is ransomware, trojans, and rootkeys, worms. These are the malwares for the hackers or attackers using for. Why means they will stealing the data for organization data and the whatever the healthcare department. Recently, with so many attacks rising on some more countries and beyond India and UK, US, so many Russian sites, so many data scripted and threat in army sites also. So is a malware is a dangerous thing for organization for the various domains for the rising phase and is improving and patching the malware thing. They will researchers doing the working also for the patching and fixing the malware predictions and the best practices for IT security. Yeah, the best practices for IT security is implementing best practices like encryptions, access control, and regular security audits, and employee training is essential to mitigate risk effectively. Yeah, we have to follow that. Means the encryption. If the malware is rising, means is having some outdated version or some loopholes is there. That's why using the if they doing or injecting the malware in some application organization side, they'll easily stealing the data and hackable. It means is having to the build and injecting and is a patching and securing the encryption. Right, encryption or strong encryption means it's not possible to attackers is not a hack. That's why we have to implementing the best practices like the encryption, the strong encryption, and the access control thing. And we have to 6 months or yearly we have to do the regular audits, security audits for the organizations, college sites, and the healthcare, the various domains. We have to follow the regular security audits for preventing the and defending the cyber attacks and the employee training. One of the employees in organization is that tech employees they know about the risk about the AI technologies and the cyber attacks. But in management side, they will doesn't know about the rising threats and all that. But have to do the training. Have to is employee training is a very must for the mitigating and then having some awareness things also. It means they will know about the encryptions and malware things and exploitations. These things also have to know about the employees. That's why is employee training is essential to mitigate risk and effectively. And future trends in cybersecurity. The anticipated trends is include the AI-driven security solutions and zero trust architecture for and enhanced threat intelligence for capabilities. Yes, exactly. The future trends in cybersecurity is a AI driven. AI is including with the cybersecurity for so many solutions from so many domains. Yeah, is exactly the zero trust security is architecture. So zero trust security is nothing but if the vulnerability is not patched, is the outdated version that vulnerability or exploit that is called a zero day. A zero day is vulnerability is patching the one kind of one domain is that called as a zero trust security. The zero trust security architecture and AI driving is anticipated security solution is called the future trends having the AI driven security solutions and zero trust architecture and increased emphasis for cloud security and enhanced threat intelligence capabilities in the future trends in the cybersecurity. Yeah, this is the cybersecurity in a digital world. We're having the so many improvements in our current stage and future. We're having the so many improvements and reducing the malwares and the exploits also in futures. For yeah, this is yeah, complaints management. Before you saw about the so many things about the cybersecurity innovations and IT applications and these malwares attacks and so many things. But in attacks and defenses sides, we having the complaints management. In cybersecurity, we have the complaints management is a regulatory and governance challenges. I previously said about the little good frameworks and cyber defense frameworks. Example, CCPA and GDPR. CCPA means California Consumer Protection Act, and GDPR, Generic Domain Level Act. This is called Generic Data Protection Act, and the this regulatory and governance challenges, data privacy regulations. Data privacy regulations is under in the adhering to GDPR and CCPA other data privacy laws. Yeah, this is the data privacy regulation for understanding and in doing and follow the GDPR Act, GDPR frameworks and CCPA frameworks also data privacy laws. This is the privacy laws and frameworks for data privacy regulations. And cybersecurity governance. Yeah, cybersecurity governance is implementing and doing audit frameworks and doing the policies, implementing the policies for the organizations and the domains and the various domains. Also, is the implementing, mitigating the cyber risk and ensure the data protection. Implementing the Data Protection Act for preventing the cyber attacks. And complaints audit. Coming to the complaints audits, is conducting regular audits to assess regulatory complaints and identify gaps. Yes, the complaints audits means they will find out the loopholes and the audit sites. Audits they're doing the complete frameworks and they having the framework list and checklist. They will find out the loopholes and vulnerabilities and they creating a generic compulsory report about the organization and the giving to the organization. These are the vulnerable loopholes in your company. So you have to be patch this vulnerability. This is the complaints audit for organization and the various departments and domains also. And regulatory reporting. Regulatory reporting, preparing the accurate report for and regulatory bodies and to the demonstrate complaint. Once after these things are done and we have to create a regulatory reporting for organization. It means before the auditors and researchers they're creating and they're doing the VAPT things and complaints audits means you have to create a comprehensive generative report. It means you have to submit to the clients and you giving to the client's person, see this is the vulnerability, this is the loopholes, malware in your companies, and you have to patch this. I mean, this is a very risk path, and the cyber breach rate also have to giving to the company sites, and that's why they're preferring the accurate reports to regulatory bodies to demonstrate compliances. Yeah, this is the regulatory complaint challenges. Yeah, this is so many complaints and challenges in there, but this is the familiar and the mandatory. We have to know about the regulatory and governance challenges. A role of leadership in driving innovations. The role of leadership in driving innovations is empowering organization and through strategic leadership. Is a vision and strategies and fostering a culture of innovation and investing in a talent and encouraging the collaboration. Yeah, the crafting a clear invention and strategies to guide innovation initiatives towards the organization goals. The vision and strategies for the role and leadership is mandatory for doing the startup or innovation, the doing the business or organization means the vision and strategy is the main thing for doing the companies or started to the work is the main thing for vision and strategy and fostering their culture and innovation. They are nurturing an environment that encourages to creativity and risk taking and experimenting to drive innovation. As a fostering the culture of innovation, we're doing the encourages and creativity. We're doing the innovation things and risk taking means you have to encourage the people and employees also and the drive innovation things and investing in talent is attracting and retaining for and developing top talent with the diverse skills and expertise to fuel innovation efforts. Yeah, this is an investment in talents. Is so many things, but it's attracting the retaining development top talent. The top talent things in the organization with the employees, the key players. This is called a key players. Means why I mentioned the key players means is a team they're having someone key player. That key players is doing the super work and encouraging themselves to and appreciating them. That means they investing the talent. Or means they having the super talent, they giving the super input and output they having. That's why they investing in the talent and attracting the organization and senior officials. That's in the talenting to the attracting peoples and organization and the clients and encouraging the collaborations. Collaborations yes, promoting cross-functional collaborations and knowledge sharing to harness collective intelligence and driven innovation. Yeah, encourage the collaborations, the various collaborations, the company to companies or college to college and school to school. This kind of collaborations are why they collaborating to the various domains and the departments and the industry sides. It means they will collaborative and the sharing agreement, the sharing resources. See, this is the collaborative things and the collective they're sharing the cross-functional collaboration. For me, they're giving one of the partners of collaborators to For example, the companies they giving the training and the colleges and the schools they collaborated to schools and colleges. So they giving the trainings and the colleges sides giving some kind of expectation needs they have. That's why they will compromise. They will satisfy the compromise needs. They encourage collaborations for promoting the cross function. This is the knowledge sharing that drive innovation. This is the role of leadership in driving innovation for vision strategies and fostering a cultivation of innovation and investing the talent and encourage the collaboration. This is the this is a digital transformation framework, or strategic framework for digital transformation, the driving success in digital era. Yeah, he's a driving success in digital era. The strategic frameworks also is there in a digital transformation. The digital transformation means we are having some kind of strategic. Strategies also we have to do is a vision leadership and vision leadership and investment in technology and building digital capabilities and continued innovations is a vision and leadership. They establish a clear vision about the digital initiatives. Yes, and cultivating this strong leadership to drive and transformation. There's a strong transformation and the digital initiatives and initiatives is a clear vision for what we have to going and is it we have to mentally for we have to clear that vision and leadership and investment in technology. Investment in technology for allocating resources strategically to investing in cutting edge technology that support digital transformation goals. Yeah, it's exactly the investing in a technology, allocating, and the startups are creating the products and creating the software. They will going to the conference, and kind of conference they will attracting to the organization, the MNC companies, and the investors, they doing the investing in the startup company, they will start up the attracting the company. That is called investing in technology softwares. This is the aging technology and innovating technologies for investments. As the investments is for the startups and the attracting the MNCs and the investors. This is and building digital capabilities. Building digital capabilities and develop and enhance the digital capabilities across the organization to adapt to evolve digital landscape. Yeah, this is building digital landscape and capabilities to is organization to adapt for evolving digital landscape. The building landscape means you have to follow the develop and enhance the digital landscape to organization things. This is the evolving digital landscape and continuous innovations. If startups or MNCs have to creating the new products and continuously they doing the R&D, research and development, they creating the products and creating a new thing that is called a continuous innovation. That means the R&D team they will work with creating and thinking the new innovation products. That is a poster culture of innovations and that encourages continuous improvements and experience in the digital solution. This is the strategic framework for digital transformation for driving success in digital era. This is an impact of digital transformation on business. Before digital business models, but in this slide, impact of digital transformation on business. Is the impact of digital transformation on business sides. Business sides using impacts increased efficiency and productivity. Thus, the digital transformation optimize the products, process, automates tasks, and streamlines operations and leading to higher efficiency and product levels. Using the digital transformation optimize using the optimize the process and is a manual process work they're doing the automate works. I mean they're reducing the work and time consumptions and is leading the automate works and is increase the efficiency, they will productivity things. They're doing the productivity things and operations to leading higher efficiency and productivity levels. They increase the productivity levels to digital transformation and enhanced customer experience by leveraging the digital tools and technology. Business can provide personalized seamless interaction and superior services to their customer, enhancing overall experience. This is the enhance the customer experience is leveraging the digital tools or software.
If I apologize for the time presentation is 3 minutes again. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Novita, I can't audible your voice. Can you audible me?
Yes, yes, 3 minutes
Yeah,
again, sir. Thank you.
yeah, okay,
Yes,
okay. Thank
you
you,
can
thank you.
continue.
Okay, I will continue.
Yes,
Okay, okay, fine. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for the sponsor. And enhance the customer experience by leveraging the digital tools and technologies. The businesses can provide personalized, streamline the interactions for and the customer enhancing the overall experience. The customer experience is that the very mandatory thing for the organizations and the e-commerce business owners and business founders is for encourage technology. I mean, the developing and creating the digital tools and they're selling the markets. The markets are the customer they're using, giving the customer experience are the mandate for engage the customer. And new business models and revenue streams is the digital enables creativity of the business models and exploration and diverse revenue streams and fostering growth and sustainability. As many things for new business models and revenue streams for mandatory and is a major thing for the fostering growth and sustainability. This is impact of the digital transformation on business. This is for and this is this slide. Data driven decision making means it's a data having data. I mean we all are securing the data. Data is a very is a sensitive. Is very it's very important for life. I mean the data is not easier as a data have to secure the secure level and data experts and the importance level. It means the real time data. It means we are giving the real time data of the importance level is a high. I mean cybersecurity we are calling of the severity level. In severity level means that you are giving to low to high, low to critical, having the percentage things also like CVSS, common vulnerability scoring system. I think this is I'm going to very deep tech of technical side, so I think not issue. This is the CVSS score. It means we are mentioning the cybersecurity side. We are giving the cyber percentage and giving the severity levels. The severity levels are low, medium, high, and critical. This is the severity level and importance levels also. And real-time data of the importance level is high. Yeah, is a high, and predictive analytics is importance level is a medium, and business intelligence tools as a business intelligence tool is the importance level. Business intelligence tool is a very important for analyzing the business processes and the business profit and loss level. Having two intelligence tools, the business big data, having the data experience and data exposure and data things. So of the high level is the importance and the key metrics tracking. Key metrics tracking and is the importance levels of media. As a business transformation, impact of innovation business model is a shift to service business models and increased importance of data and rise of platform economies and enhance the customer experience. It's a shift to service-based models for businesses are transiting from product centered to service-oriented models to meet changing the customer demands and preferences. The customer demands and preferences for shift to service-based models and increasing the importance of data. The data has become the strategic asset. It's asset of the data. And data is nothing but is our asset. It's a driving decision-making process, the operational efficiencies and personalized customer experience. Is nothing but is the increased importance of data for operational efficiency and the personalized customers experiences and rise of platform economies. As a platform economies is having the platforms based models are driving uh, various stakeholders and enabling the collaborations and fostering innovations. Is enhance the customer experience and the customer experience is enhanced is innovations such as AI, IoT, and personalized services and reshaping the customer interactions and leading to higher satisfaction and loyalty. As interesting customer experience of many innovations such as the AI and IoT. This is the innovation for the personalized services thing for reshaping the customer interaction. This is a super slide. I think in previous we saw about so many things about the navigating is the future of IT and the harnessing of digital world. And these is our future digital world, the future of work. This is our mandatory for the everyone. I think this is a future of work, remote and hybrid models. I mean, in COVID times, we all are remote works. It means we adapt to that remote work and the hybrid. It means so many companies they will still know the providing the remote works and hybrid model works. But in future, it's possible to move on the remote and hybrid models and navigating to evolving landscape of work environment. Hey, so work environment, rise of remote works to accelerated adoption of remote work models that driving by technology advancement, changing the work dynamics. Yeah, it's right. It's the work dynamics and the rise of remote work and technology enabling remote works. Innovative tools allowing the so many the platform facilitating seamless communications and collaboration and productivity in a remote work setup. Yeah, means, to be frank, I'm also one of the remote work person. I'm doing this so many in my work works, my remote work. I'm also a hybrid model person. Sometimes I was doing the remote works. Means the remote works is the nicest thing. In the remote works, having the free environment and we can able to learn and new things we can learn the new things for the free time. That's why there are remote work models for using and learning the new things for the professionals and experts also and benefits and challenges. Exploration of the advantage such as flexibility and cost saving. Yeah, is a benefit and the challenges mean the challenge means the on-site and on-premises and hybrid models. On-site works means you have to go to the travel or vehicles or transportation, going to the bikes or cars or bus. This kind of transport we have to need the users for traveling the office environment. But in the remote works, it doesn't go anywhere in my home or anything, whatever it is, my office environment, set up the office environment and started to work. This is the smoothest to work for the remote work. And benefits and challenges. This is the work-life balance and the cybersecurity. And the future trends, yeah, is anticipated shift in a work structure and including increased hybrid models and AI integration focuses on employing and well-being the sustainable process. Yeah, the sustainable process for the future trend adapt anticipated shift in a work structure, including the hybrid model in work. I want to let you know one thing. One means remote works and hybrid models have this little bit flaws. I mean, as a fresher, they will choosing the remote works. I'm not suggesting the remote work. I mean, the remote work they're giving the idea only. So giving the idea about the and the doing a work. But going to the on-site works means we having learned so much of things. We are collaborating the new people and the network with the new people. This kind of things is there in on-site models. Okay, this is the future of work and remote and hybrid models. And infrastructure, comparing the infrastructure IT versus innovative IT, comparing traditional IT versus innovative IT. This infrastructure IT is a simple thing, infrastructure IT and processes. It means is the infrastructure IT means on-premises infrastructure. On-premises infrastructure is innovative IT means a cloud-based solution. Is cloud-based innovations and processes and manual processes and automations and IT. Okay, and this is the comparison of traditional IT and versus the innovative IT things. Okay, thank you for being with here. And this is my, if you want to connect with me, this is my LinkedIn ID and mail ID and my company URL. And thank you for participating and thank you, Ms. Novita and Joseph sir, Dr. Joseph sir. Have any questions? I will clarify.
Yeah, thank you so much for your presentation, Mr. Dhivakar. Yeah, we apologize before because over of time. Yeah, we will go to close this event, sure. Yeah, okay, for our participant, before I close this event, please open your camera. I will take a picture on the corner of 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, another 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Smile, thank you. Thank you for your keen cooperation. Finally, we come to the end of webinar today. We would like to thank you for Mr. Dhivakar, Mr. Andy, and for all another speaker for the wonderful information and sharing your knowledge. We hope this information will be beneficial for all participants. At least we hope to have more collaboration in the future. Yeah, the webinar for today and here. We hope to see you soon. Thank you and have a nice day. Thank you so much, sir, and bye bye. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.